Go explore Maine's glittering coastline with us and take in the best of the state's 52 functioning lighthouses, which stand guard between the seething Atlantic and Maine's vast forests. Think raw oysters and lobster rolls, plus a rich heritage and gleaming white architecture. You'll start at the bottom of the state and work your way up the coast through Casco Bay and Blue Hill Bay before finishing near Grand Manan Island. If this sounds right up your street, join Hertz for our route filled with the magical lighthouses of Maine. Let's go! You will start at picturesque Cape Nettic in the south of Maine, which has one of the stars of the sleepy state, Nubble Lighthouse. It stands guard on Nubble Island and lures in photographers with its Victorian-era keeper's house. Head to Sawyer Park's Telescope for the best views or enjoy dinner with a view at Fox's Lobster House, which is a fantastic place for Maine's rendition of New England clam chowder. Head north to Portland to visit the oldest lighthouse in Maine that also happens to be the state's best loved. Portland Head Lighthouse is set above the small and jagged cliffs of Fort Williams Park. Commissioned by President George Washington, it's been lighting the shores of Cape Elizabeth since 1791. Aside from iconic vistas, this serene spot boasts hiking ground, a seasonal gift shop, and the Museum of Portland Headlight, which showcases lenses of old from inside the keeper's quarters. On a sunny day, Spring Point Ledge Lighthouse might just be one of Maine's cutest lighthouses with its short and stocky shape. You don't have to travel far to visit this distinctive spark plug style beacon that sits out on the end of a 300-yard granite breakwater. Open to the public since 1999, volunteers run tours so you can see its inner workings up close. Head north away from Portland to find Pemaquid Point Lighthouse in one of the most beautiful locations on our list, overlooking the Gulf of Maine and Lighthouse Cove. The lighthouse is one of the state's most iconic, as Maine's official state quarter coin bears its image. And if you have some time to spare, it's also one of the few lighthouses to allow a week-long stay on site in the keeper's house apartment. Next on your journey is Owl's Head Lighthouse, perched 100 feet above water on the tip of a peninsula near Rockland Harbor. Flanked by deep forest, it looks tiny, but climbing its steep staircase gives you spectacular views across the bay. On select days from spring to autumn, you can even go inside to see the fourth-order Fresnel lens from 1856, the French invention that illuminated coastlines around the world. Head to the other side of Rockland Harbor to find the quirky Rockland Breakwater Lighthouse. And don't forget to look almost a mile out to sea to spot it. The best way to snap a photo is by taking a state ferry or cruise through Rockland Harbor, where you might even spot a dolphin or two. Tours up to the lantern are available when the lighthouse holds an open house in partnership with the Friends of Rockland Harbor Lighthouses. Next, drive 2 hours to Bass Harbor Head Lighthouse for sunset to see the 1902 Fresnel lens glow as the cliffs of Acadia National Park turn gold. On one side, it's framed by Mount Desert Island's rich evergreens, while on the other, the Atlantic crashes below. The lighthouse is still manned and working, so you can't step inside, but it's still a great starting point for hiking through thick forest and past beaches along the 1.4-mile Wonderland Trail. Striking red stripes make Maine's last frontier, and your last stop a memorable one. This lighthouse has been illuminating more than 500 acres of protected coast since 1808. Step into the Candy Cane Tower as part of a guided tour during summer, or swing by the Visitor Center to see historic exhibits about the Coast Guard and the ecology surrounding Lubec, the United States' easternmost town. Don't just take our word for it. Come and visit the lighthouses for yourself. Follow the link in the description or search Hertz Road Trip Planner to plan your journey through Maine and find your perfect rental car. Woo!